Alrighty, we are at the LA Coliseum in the next gen cars for the Busch Light Clash at the Coliseum. I threw down the best lap whatever they've done. It's about 14.1, so it's about the best I can do. I don't know how they're running 14 flats and 13 nines. Woo, that's fast. But suffice to say, we'll see how this is gonna shake itself out. This is the first time I've done this, so looks like there's a 13 lap 4-minute feature. Heat 1, Heat 2. Oh, 13 laps, the top 4 transfer to the feature in those heats. So we'll see where we can end up here. Which one of the heats we end up in, and if we can hold our own with the rest of these guys.
Oh, that first lap scared me.
That's the end of the session. 6th place.
6th place, so it looks like we will be...
Man, I would love to know where you guys picked up the second.
So I'm going to be in Heat 3. Is that the second? No, so we're not in Heat 1. So we get to watch the 13-minute, 13-lap Heat number 1. I guess we'll have to pick somebody who's out there. That's not the race car. Looks like the 7 car. Starting outside pole, maybe, unless there's another row up there that did not hop in. There's a lot of fans here today to watch the exciting event, and hopefully we'll put on a good show for those fans that are in no way, shape, or form real. They're just computer-generated people standing in the crowd.
13 minutes. The air temp is 78
everybody.
Fahrenheit.
What's happening, crowd? And the field
Stay behind the pace car in the inside column.
is moving. We have the 7 and 12. Is this gonna go? 7, 1, 14, and the 11. Go back through the field here. Starting with our 9 car and the 21. Rounding out the top. Inside line is going to be king here, and chances are there's a lot of people in the outside line. They're going to lose some spots. I'm not sure. The 4 is not where they're. Okay. It's just
Okay, John, stay calm, focus. Go! You've got 1 gallon left.
Alright. And they're off. A little bit of tire smoke. Oh, we have 1 car back there just locking it up, going into the turn, and just sliding up into the outside wall. Got a battle for second position. Oops, that's not the bad. That's not second position. 14 and the 7. Oh, 7 gets a good run off the turn. Runs right into the back of the 14. 14 elects to let the 7 go by. However, we can see the leader has made it into lap traffic already with the 21 car getting lapped down early. 21 car just kind of in the way. 7 car looking to try to go up there and back in there. 11 car looking to challenge the 14. A little bit of tire smoke again here. Everybody just really up on the wheel. Maybe that was the 14 car locking up the brakes. 11's got the inside line, gonna take the spot away from the 14. Oh, he locked up the brakes. Didn't get off the 4 car. Back there, right in there with it. 4 car getting a really good run off the turn, better than the 14. The fighting continues. 4 car pretty quick getting off the turn. Doesn't get the run off the turn this time, and the distance remains the same between this 4 and the 14. 4 car. Oh no! Got off that turn a little wiggly there. One car has got out to a tremendous lead, just picking his way through lap traffic. Oh, 26 car. Not having a good day. That's the car that slid up into the wall. Oh no, 18 loses it. Oh, leader gets into him. Leader spun. 7 car comes underneath him. Oh, lap cars, back markers taking people out today.
You guys gotta get off the racetrack.
That's what I'm saying, right, Jake home?
That's where our leader's now the 7 car with the tremendous lead on the rest of them. So you have to be vigilant and keep your eyes open because anything could happen.
Okay, John, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. New fastest lap for Kuhn, 13.8.
So 7 car, we're still waiting for second spot, which is the 11. Hoping to run him down. Oh no! What just transpired?
Unreal.
Oh, that must have been the end of the race. Alright. Heat number 2.
That was wild.
Currently the one that I will be participating in. I believe I will be in the heat number 3 in second position. So only those top 4, I believe, but transferring out of the race into the main. So looks like we're looking at the 5 car in the pole, followed by the 3 car, backing it up to the next row.
Today, yeah, he did win the first one.
13
followed
minutes.
by the 19, 17, followed by the 26. We got the 24 and the 12, and looks like the end is the 23 car. Who apparently is blinking just
Stay behind the pace car in the inside column.
Alright, we're hoping for another exciting event here today. Wow,
Oh, wait,
hilarious stuff.
Yeah, no, he spun.
So who won the first heat then?
No, rephrase that. I got trashed.
5 car. The 3, 10, and the 19 are in the transfer spots.
No, I did.
Dawson Fletcher.
I got a whopping 2 laps of practice. Pretty scary.
That is not what you want to hear out of your fellow teammates. Not practicing enough to be decent enough to run
Get
on
ready.
the track. There we go.
Go,
There,
go, go.
5
You've
car
got 1
getting
gallon
a
left.
Really good run. We have 19 trying to make a pass on the 10. On the outside, just not giving that spot up. You need to get down to the bottom, buddy. There you go. And it is all single file here. I'm guessing people watched the last race and decided to be a tad bit more patient. Actually, that might have been the lower group of people. Oh, 17 just trashes him. Top 2 transfer spots. We've got 4th place in the 23, 17 still going strong here after. Oh, we just get spun. We got 12 and 12 in the transfer spot right now. Just picking up a lot of spots right there. Oh, he's in 5th spot. Fourth spot, that 25 car seems to have made it through the confusion. Last transfer spot right there, looking with no competition for that transfer spot. We have 3rd. Some lap cars getting in the way. Hopefully we just don't get loose off any of those corners and mess ourselves up here.
Buddy.
Uh-oh. A lot of spinning to get going here. 19 car just not having a good day today. 25 catching. 10 car.
Bumped him.
Ended up being the leader now. We got the 2nd position, followed by 1st position, is somehow the 5 car.
I just love how it's a heat race and people overdrive their damn heads.
Four cars, multiple laps down. There's our 5th place car. Apparently we've got a
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Half of these people are hacks.
Looks like that is the end, I believe, of their 13 laps. This is not boding well for how this may end up going. We are definitely excited about not so excited about starting on the outside of the front row, but excited to hopefully not lose too far. We need to stay in the top 4 if we're going to retain our transfer spot out to the main event. It's going to be quite contentious.
The track temp is 82 Fahrenheit. Follow the pace car.
Alright, green flag. Next we'll see the start of the action here.
Alright, John, be ready. Watch for the lights. Go, go, go.
Car low. Clear low. Car low. Still there. Hold your line. Easy, hold your line.
P3.
Still there. You're clear low.
All right. Oh, buddy.
The leader has just done a 14.0. The guy in front has just done a 14.4. P3. That lap time was 14.3.
Car outside. Hold your line. Clear outside.
The gap to Russell in front is now 1.2.
All right, we just need to hold
That's
on
a new
to it
fastest
here.
lap for Wright, 14.0. The guy ahead's last lap time is a 14.1. Fastest lap for Wright, 14.0. You've just done a 14.2. The guy behind has just done a 14.4. The gap to Russell ahead is now 1.5
Done
seconds.
short work of keeping anybody anywhere near me from getting up here and challenging for this spot.
New fastest lap for Wright, 13.9. That lap was a 14.2. You've just done a 14.3.
Don't need to race any harder. We just.
Alright,
need to
John,
keep it
there's a
here.
car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Seriously, who's exiting the pits? What left do you have to do?
The gap to Russell ahead is now 1.7.
Alright, looks like we're going to come home in the third spot.
One more to go.
here.
Keep it
Transfer
together. We'll be
position
on the
is going
podium.
to
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
We're going to get into the main race. Alright.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
Alright.
.25 minutes. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit.
So, we are lined up for. Let's go farther this way.
We need to catch car number 14.
No, we don't, because we're not in this one. C main and the B main. Top 5 transfer out of the C main to the feature. So, there's so many of these over here. How the heck am I supposed to see what it is I got going on? Alrighty, we have the 2 car sitting at the outside pole, 1 car on the pole, followed by our 17 car and the 19. And rounding out the top, we've got the 20 car. Looks like there's only a handful of drivers inside here, so I'm not sure why. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they all transfer into the A main, I'm guessing.
Okay, mate, get ready. Relax. Green, green, green. 1 gallon remaining.
I don't know what they're talking about. Green. Yeah, they haven't taken anything yet. That was strange. Alrighty. Well, 5 positions will transfer. Everybody's in it. Everybody just needs to keep their nose clean and run the race. Who's got the speed and the set?
Bro, why are we running a C and a B with 26 people in here?
17
Apparently
car.
it's something like how the Chili Bowl does it, where they
Fastest lap
have
for
all
Kuhn,
these different types of
13.8.
names, and if the more you move up, you go to the feature, I guess.
I'd assume whoever the finishing order of each of these mains will
That's a new
determine
fastest lap for
final
Kuhn,
one.
13.8.
The guys that advanced from the B or the C to the B will be added on the B main lineup. Does that make sense? And then it's like 5 out of the B.
17 car getting in there real hot.
So there should be 10 in the B and taking 5.
That's a new fastest
17
lap for
got
Kuhn,
underneath it, too.
13.7.
Woo, 17's getting in there real hot. Oh, what is that?
Sorry, Federico, that's my bad, buddy. My brake locked up. I'm sorry.
Oh, 20 just spins the inside. I don't know if that was a sorry, but oh man, there's just mayhem going on here. And here we have the leader trying to come back around, put him a lap down. And either that 17's doing it on purpose. He's cutting loose coming off that turn, and it looks like he's turning people. Or trying to get to the rear end of him and send him around. First place. Second place, the 19 car. And the third car, fourth place car. By the fourth place. Fifth place is no longer in the race anymore. Guess he gave up on that part. But it looks as though the one car has got some serious speed. He's putting down some 15 twos, 15 ones consistently. That's about where I was possibly running. This is just an absolute utter crazy mess. Whoa, 2 car. A little happy on the throttle there. 2 car's gotten the tires a little bit warm, and it is not driving well for him right now. Just needs to be easy on it for a few laps and let it come back around to him. Second place now is the 17 car. It's practically a half lap down to the leader. There's only 3 cars left out here. 4 cars. I guess there's only 4 out of the 5 left still.
That's 20 minutes to go.
One car is clicking off some fast laps right now. '17 car is not for position. The 2 should just move up and let him go around him. Supposed to get taken out by the 17 a few more times. Just keeps getting on the throttle a little bit too hard. And oh, 17 blows that corner. Oh, oh man. 17, I am afraid to be anywhere near the 17. And now at this point, the 2. 19 spun out a whole mess of times. Pretty sure the red car that was in here that spun out early.
Stark has now retired.
I think we are just about here to it.
The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit. The track temp is 103 Fahrenheit.
Our final main until we get to our feature race. 1 hour 15 minutes, 75 laps will be the final feature.
We need to catch up to car number 14.
So literally there are like 2 cars in this race. Well, seems like a thoroughly pointless endeavor.
You're already qualified, Francis?
So we had...
Also surprised we're going to run the B main with 2 cars.
Hey, I mean, the good thing is they can wreck and they're guaranteed loss still.
Okay, John, here we go. Go, 1 gallon remaining.
Four on the 24, duking it out in the B main. Who's got the more consistent line? The 4 car might be best off to just kind of let these guys, let the 4 car figure himself out here. The 24 car just gave him a bump draft on that exit of that turn. 4 car overdrives the turn. When 4 car gets the inside line, 4 gives it to him. The 4 car takes a position away. Getting a little happy on the brakes there.
New fastest lap for Murray, 14.7.
I didn't even see Francis on the list of stuff. Oh, there he is. So, he ran heat 2 and finished 2nd. I assume he made the cut.
Fastest lap for Murray, 14.3.
'24 car not walking away from it. Speak too soon. 24 car starting to stretch it out a little bit here on the 4. Man, 4 car really drove it in there. The 24 car did not get in that turn real fast. Four car not giving up though. Trying to stay in it. Oh, 4 car getting a little loose on the exit there. Oh, caught the wall there. That damage might hurt that right front. And the handling of that car. Car drifted up to that wall really hard.
Fastest lap for Murray, 14.2.
Looks like the 4 car is trying to force him to make some mistakes. He's on him. And wants that spot back. There are 20 laps of 25. Oh no, 24 car, 4 car
20 minutes
spins.
remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
That is it, seals the deal. 24 car is going to be the winner of the B main event. $75 laps is going to be a long time here.
That's a new fastest lap for Murray, 14.0.
And there's the white flag. This is the checkered flag. 24 car wins the B main. And puts us into the 2-minute warm-up.
Checkered flags out,
for the
E9.
Feature 2-minute warm-up seems like a bit of a joke, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb. I don't know why they try to call it C and B. It just should be B main 1, B main 2.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
Brother. 17.
New fastest lap for Fletcher, 14.5. Fastest lap for Wright, 14.3. P5. P7. That's your quickest lap in this session. That puts you 0.2 off the pace. Your lap time was 14.3. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. That lap was a 14.2. The leader's just done a 21.6. The guy behind has just done a 14.2. There's a car rejoining. That's a new fastest lap for Kuhn, 13.7. That was a 14.6. Okay, John, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That's the end of the session, P8.
These crazy fools. Alright. Main event. Gonna start back here in 9th position on the inside. So thank the Lord we get to start on the inside. There's going to be 22 cars in our final. Strength of field is 2K to my 1.9. We're gonna hope to remain in this. Alright, let's take our time. There's 75 laps. I think we got enough time to sort it out and see who's faster.
P9, 75 minutes. Follow car number 14.
Alright, gotta pace ourselves and get into a rhythm here, and I think we'll be alright.
When we go green, I'm going to drop down to about an inch roll body.
Okay, let's try to avoid the turn 1 clusterfuck. Green, green, green.
I can't even drop down.
Car up high.
Brother, you can't drop down that
Careful,
fast.
still there.
Give me a
Clear high.
flag.
Car high. Clear high. Car high.
Guy, make
Clear
space
outside.
for me, please. I'm sorry. Go.
P7.
Let me drop down. Fuck.
Car low. 3 wide in the middle. You're all
Whoever
clear
the
high.
leader was,
6th
you
place.
can't drop that fast.
Car
Give
inside.
me a black flag.
Still there.
What it give you? I've never
Still
seen
there.
it like that. It's supposed to, once a green
Hold your line.
anyone passes on your right, it's going to give you a
Careful,
penalty.
still there.
What was that? Second.
Car inside. 3 wide, you're on the outside. All clear.
Full course caution, watch out.
How did I not get a 4 for that? Also, LW Wright is leading this race.
Pace car is out.
Yeah.
Line up single file
I got
behind
good
car
on
number
track.
1. We're under caution. Pits closed.
Oh. Well, shout out to fake
Pits
names,
are
I
open.
guess.
The 2 fastest people in this race by far are screwed over. That kind of sucks.
I nearly got screwed there, like 3 times.
Well, that was fun. Alright, so the other line up there is the 3 lines in the corner. Second one is the one I need to be in. I don't know if I was down too far or what.
Full course yellow, pits are
Why are
open.
we going slower than the pace car?
We're under caution, pits are closed. Okay, John, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Go! Let's go!
I thought we were gonna have single file restarts, not double.
Green flag.
Car low. Easy, hold your line. Clear low. Car inside. Hold your line. Clear low. Car low. Careful, you're in the middle.
That's the fastest lap of the race.
Clear. Car low. Hold your line. In the middle. Clear all around. Car outside.
Full course caution.
Holy crap, I've never seen
Pace
one
car is
dumbass
out.
do
Line
this
up single
race.
file behind car number 14. The pace car is out. Pits are closed. We can see Kroon has gone off. Full course yellow. Pits are open.
I'll be lucky to get out of this one without any X.
Why we're running people over in the turns.
Snyder behind is pitting.
What does that mean, LW, right? Also, I'm lucky dog, coming low.
It means 8 more cautions until we meet what he predicted.
Coming high.
Pits are open. The pace car is out. Pits are closed. Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Jim, you're supposed to drop back your lap. I guess not.
I want to say I want to run the 25 car over, but I kind of want to run him over.
Green flag, we're racing.
Clear outside. Car inside.
P12.
You're clear on the inside.
Okay, John, the next car is
Car outside.
new fastest lap for Fletcher, 14.0.
Oh.
We've got a full course caution, watch out.
glad somebody else took that guy's damage.
We're under caution, pits are closed, pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 25. Pits are open.
11. Back off.
Maybe the 25's getting run over by somebody behind him, but holy jeez. Looks like we get the start on the inside this time.
Full course yellow, pits are open. We're under caution, pits closed. Okay, John, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Maybe we can finally put that 25 car behind us.
Green, 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 let's go.
Clear outside. Car high.
P11.
Clear high. Car high. Easy, hold your line. Still there.
P12. That lap was a...
Clear outside.
Be careful, we've got a full course caution. We're under caution, pits are closed, the pace car's out. Line up single file behind car 25.
Why do you overdrive the corner that bad?
And there's a 4X.
Full course yellow, pits are open.
Oh, brother. Give me a break. No, you need to chill out, LW, right? I thought you were going to throw it in there, so I had to scoot forward and ended up in the dude that was right down.
No, I knew that dude was gonna do that, so I moved up some, and he still killed me.
I don't know, my front end being all bashed up, I don't know if we got enough to... The engine temp's gonna cool down or not.
Pits are open. Pace car is out, pits are closed.
I don't know where that 25 car was, but I don't feel like he's I don't feel like he's faster than me. I think he gets stretched out. Maybe I'm wrong. remember him doing all that awesomeness. Races that they ran in.
We're going green next time by.
Hey Chad, I gotta do a pass through here, so I'm gonna be turning into
Green, 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 let's go.
I got you.
Car outside.
P10.
Hold your line. Careful, still there.
The guy ahead is Murray.
3 wide in the middle. Clear inside.
There's a car leaving the pits.
No one around you.
P9. That last lap was a
Jesus
16.0.
God.
Car low.
The gap to Murray ahead is now.
Car inside. Still there. Clear inside.
Full course caution, be careful.
God dang, you guys are so talented.
We're under caution.
I
Pits
think this will
closed.
be the worst
Race
one
cars
today.
out. Line up single file behind car number 4. Pits are open.
Oh, pressure at 226.
No,
I
this
don't
is
know
easy.
what
The
it
worst
is.
one today. This is like a demo derby.
It's like there's debris everywhere. Like that Modern Warfare 3 map with like all the buildings and shit destroyed.
There's people wrecking all over the place in front of me and you a couple laps ago.
Should be on the inside again for this. A lot happier doing green flag laps than
I
that.
just want to say one thing.
Yellow flag ones.
So you check up on the restart or on the start of the race, give me a black flag, and you're back in the lead.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't do that purpose. I didn't think it would give you one. But yeah, let's pass some race cars. Now we're back.
No, why didn't
Pace
you
car is
just stay
out.
in the lead?
Pits are closed.
I'm not being rude. I'm just curious. And don't try to pass me low. I'm letting you by high.
I got bored. It's kind of boring, so I thought I'd start in the back. And now we're bored on lap
Okay,
40.
John, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
It's either I drop and get caught up in a blood clot wreck, or I
Green
don't
flag,
drop
we're
and get
racing.
rear-ended.
Car outside.
7th position.
Hold your line.
The next car is Murray.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Easy, hold your line.
That's your fastest lap today.
Still there. Clear high. Car up high. Still there. Careful, still there. Car outside.
That lap was a 14.7.
Careful, still there. You're all clear high.
That's a new fastest lap for Kroon, 13.9. You've just done a 14.2. P7. Full course caution, be careful. The pace car's out. Line up single file behind car number 4. We're under caution. Pits are closed.
I may be up here in my roughly my
Pits are
ability
open.
here, as far as where these guys are at. I don't know if I'm gonna run anybody down. I don't know if my car's all messed up or not though.
Lucky dog coming high.
Hey Damien, did I have a nose?
I don't know. I think. Let me just, hold on.
My car's messed up.
Yep.
Been beaten into and banged on. Just a wee bit.
Yeah, you do.
10-4. All I know is someone came down and respawned. I really couldn't do anything much.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Oh, the 6 cars behind me.
We're under caution. Pits closed. Pace car's in this lap.
Move.
Alright.
Green flag.
I can't go anywhere. I already see a wreck.
Car high. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear outside.
Fastest lap for Fletcher, 13.9, E6. We've got a full course caution, watch out.
Oh my god.
Dang it, now I'm in 6th spot and I'm gonna lose this. Should have just let the guy keep it.
Is that another
Pace car
person
is
that
out.
just spun
Line up
out,
single
not letting
file
the throttle
behind car
breathe come
number
out the
2.
corner?
Pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Yes.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
We can't hear you. I don't know what you're doing, 11. Dude!
What do you do? I should have seen it, but I wasn't looking at it.
Yeah, I don't know what his deal was. He should have said that he was coming high, and then he just hit you.
I mean, he was going no matter where I was.
I don't know what that means, Francis.
Means he agrees with me.
Oh.
Pits are open.
Even though he's the one that almost wrecked me because he slammed the gas under caution.
56.
We're under caution. Pits closed.
keep myself.
Let's get up to at
positioned
least
in
like
the top
65.
It's not, so I can get some laps.
Alright, John, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Either way, I know the leaders are gonna wreck, so you'll get probably like 6th out of all this.
10. Alright.
Green, 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 let's go.
Car inside. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car low. Hold your line. Easy. Hold your line.
P7.
Still there.
Right is now in the lead.
Hold your line.
Thank you, Damon.
Careful. Still there.
Yes, sir.
Car low. Hold your line.
P8. That lap time was 15.1.
Still there. You're clear on the inside.
Oh, Jesus.
The gap to Murray behind is now 1.2 seconds. Okay, John, you're reeling. Russell in. The gap is 0.5.
I'm thinking about just pulling out. This isn't really the battle for me.
You've just done a 14.2.
Yeah, man, fuck it. Y'all go. Y'all go.
Car low. Still there. You're clear low.
Be careful, we've got a full course caution.
How have you done that twice on your own?
That is crazy.
LW right.
Pace car's out. Line up single file behind car 6. We're under caution, pits are closed.
Under you like that.
I think that was you just handing the pedal too hard.
8
Oh,
again.
like.
Outside. So I can lose
Full
more.
course
35.
yellow, pits are open.
10 laps to go.
The front of my car's fucked. So.
Sorry about that.
Look at my car. My car's killed.
Hey, it's just short track racing, right?
Oh, I know it. Lug it out coming high.
You know, like you said, Ryan Jacone, some of these people need to practice a little bit, but it's okay. Not really okay, but we can do sometimes.
Not that they need to practice, they just gotta run more short track races. Just like Martinsville. People are the same way at Martinsville. They wreck them left and right because nobody has any laps in the short tracks.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome if there was 5 to go instead of like 15 to go.
I just realized
Pits are
Damien,
open.
that was the first time you actually felt comfortable staying in front of somebody else.
I'm getting there.
We're under caution,
'Cause, like,
pits
I
closed.
don't know if you were here last race, but that 20, I'm a little bit scarred after that shit. That was ridiculous.
Well, I mean, you know I'm not gonna kill you, too.
Yeah, man, I know. I mean, damn, you won like 3 of these the other day. I know you won't do anything.
Pace car's coming in this lap.
Don't like starting on the outside.
I'm at a crossroads. It's either I go for position and kind of, you know, knock that 4X's value off, or I don't and just let the 4X stand and get my 30 points.
Green flag.
Car low.
Oh, man.
Clear low. Car inside. Clear low.
Full course caution.
Did I get 7th? So I can start in the friggin' inside? Yes! Oh, if we're gonna have any laps left.
7, buddy,
It
go.
looks like
Holy
Fletcher
shit,
has
go,
been
go,
dead.
go. What are you... Jesus Christ. Looking at you... What are you doing? Looking at the mirror?
The pace car is out.
No,
Line
it's
up single
gonna be smart
file
and let
behind
everyone
car
go by,
number
unlike
6.
what I did last
Pace
time,
car is out.
not
Pits
just
are
park in
closed.
front of other people who are trying to drive past me. You can't hit what you can see. When I move,
Pits
it's
are
a
open.
lot harder to see.
Yeah, I got one of my laps back finally.
I was just saying, you know, because I seen the leaders coming, and I didn't want them to put me a lot down.
Simple, I'm just trying to keep the nose clean, even though it's already dirty.
And last time I got held up like that, some random car from the backfield piled on. I was like, what in the world?
Move, move.
Get your lap back, 5. Here we go.
Get the hell out of the way.
Hey, you can't talk to an iRacing admin like that.
Too bad. Love you, Copy.
Alright, get to start on the inside. I might not make this the most worst start possible.
We love you, Kyle.
Full course yellow. Pits are open.
Get up there and just
I think we all just need DW to be commentating this race for some moral support, so you
We're
guys
under
can
caution.
actually
Pits are closed.
drive pretty good. 11, are you gonna let me? Okay, I'm gonna go run.
Hey, Kyle, can you make your ironing like 20,000 since you're an employee? That'd be cool if you could.
I think he chat banned himself.
Alright, John, get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
Oh.
If he was big time, he'd be out there with Kevin Einarelli in LA right now.
That's my guy.
There's a mod in here.
Green flag, we're racing.
That's Kyle.
The gap behind is now 0.4. Full course
Oh,
caution.
here we
Watch
go.
out. Black
Here we
flag.
go.
We'll need to pit to serve the penalty. Pace car is out. Line up single file behind car number 4. The pace car is out. Pits are closed.
Are too many.
Job there, 14. Great job.
You need to come in for this penalty in the next 3 laps. Pits are open.
Too bad we don't have one more lucky dog. I finally got my laps back.
I just survived the whole second half of that race, not getting another incident. Holy crap.
Oh, nothing like
So you
this, isn't it?
finally
8th place.
survived the second half
Okay,
without
it's
getting
over.
incident. I've done a race before just like this without any X. What a mental strain.
Good win.
I got 7th. How did I get 7th?
Did that many people get over 16 or 17?
Truth be told, yeah. I barely escaped out of that mess with 4. Y'all know what it is. I'll see you on the next one.
Ridiculous. Yeah, I think we're gonna do another one of those. Not like that. Not when the inside light's gonna count. Jesus. Doing pretty good there. Get ourselves up so we can swing back down again. Just losing spots out there on the outside. We're just not letting this guy go anywhere. Seriously, what was that? 11 cars up where it shouldn't be. 25 cars in the outs is in what would be the inside line. Start on the outside, get shuffled back some more. Alright, 25 just try to shove himself down there. Where? Oh, you're not clear on me. He's gonna drive down there in the bottom and spin me out again. 2 times the 25 car has gotten into me. Not appreciating that 25 car. Incident points left and right from these guys doing some stupid stuff. That's right, 25, get underneath you. And we get another caution. Alright, so what in God's name happened here? There's Chase. Oops. Oh, close enough. I didn't know we were on that turn. Put up 24. What were you doing? He caught the wall, I bumped him. He took the brunt of that one, but... Take off again. Overdrove that one. Way slowed down. What even was that? What? The 5 car, what are you doing? I don't even know what's going on here. It's just like, well, maybe he had to serve a black flag. Maybe he had too many incident points. He's trying to go in the pits. Did 25. Oh, wait, no point. I'm trying to look through there, see if he said anything. Come down here. I tried to get out and away from him. Tried to get out around him. He did that, and then I ended up getting into him. Straighten it back out again. Let's go. Oh, he hammered on it after he got it sideways. Well, maybe he was still a little bit squirrely. That gave us a little bit of room. And we got back into a rhythm. And we managed to miss that one. Start on the inside. There, cleared him. 14.2s are back up there running what I was running before. And then he got up underneath me. It's like, God dang it. Caution goes out. Back on the inside again, up here in 7th spot. Our car getting a little squirrely. Got that spot away from him. Wanted to work on the 2 car. Caution's out again. Starting on the outside, getting shafted here. Trying to get off the turn. There we go, and a pull down. The guy's just gonna dive it in there. Screwed up that exit. Poor car's having all kinds of problems with that. That's right. You're gonna go by me down there, dang it. Caution flags out again. Start on the outside, lose a bunch of spots. Oh, you got hit in the rear end. Not so much, can't get to the 6. Well, 7 spins. And caution's out again. There we go. Get too many bumps and caution flags back out again, and here we believe due to the incident flags and the cautions and the incidents, we ended up going from 8th. It's 2 laps down. They penalized me. Laps down. I was was I before this whole thing finished? 78, that's the overtime. I was in 7th spot. NASCAR lap down. I don't know what happened, but apparently I think the incident flag, the big black flag I suffered, ended up them putting me farther back. Somebody must have got penalized a lap or something. I was on the lead lap, right up there with those guys. Oh well. I suppose 20 more races will erase the 22x worth of incident points I incurred this time.